What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today I am going to show you how to disassemble, clean, and lube the Taurus G3c. Now, I don't always do cleaning and disassembly videos, especially for a very common firearm like this one. But because so many new shooters are going to gravitate and buy a pistol like this, I have a feeling that a lot more people may have questions about this one, how to disassemble, how to clean it, best way to lube it, etc., compared to other guns. So I have to clean this before I send it back to Taurus, so I figured I'd turn the camera on and show you guys how I clean pistols. Now, there's many ways to skin a cat here. If you do it different, good for you. This is just what works for me. As far as the cleaning products I use Breakthrough Clean pretty much exclusively. I think they make the best quality cleaning products. They are non-toxic, they don't stink to high hell, and they still work very well. So I'm going to hit it with some all-in-one cleaner first. We will hit it with our tactical toothbrush from Colgate next. Wipe it all down with these quick wipes from Breakthrough Clean, and then normally I'd hit it with this HP Pro oil. I'm not on the areas that have the highest wear, barrel and the rails, stuff like that. I'm not going to do this because I don't want it to be lubed up, ready to shoot. I just want to get all the gunk off of it before I send it back to Taurus, but I will show you how I would normally do something like this. So let me get my cleaning sweater on and we'll dive up close. Alright, first thing we're going to do is disassemble the pistol. Right here on both sides of the gun, these are the takedown levers. If my camera would focus on the takedown levers. There we go, takedown levers. So we're going to slightly pull back on the slide, just like this. Then we're going to pull down on both of those takedown levers. Obviously, make sure the gun is unloaded. Pull the trigger, pointing it in a safe direction, and then the slide comes right off. This is the frame, nothing we need to take apart there, but we will clean that in a second. Next, this is the recoil spring, and again, I'm going super basic as if you've never taken a pistol apart before. We're going to remove the dual captured recoil spring. You don't take this apart or anything, it's fine just the way it is. And then the barrel, we just lift the barrel straight up and straight out, and we'll set that aside. So that is how you disassemble the Taurus G3c. If all you needed to know was how to disassemble it, here you go, you're welcome. Drop me a like and a comment before you go. If you are here to clean it, let's move on. So we're going to take the Breakthrough Clean CLP. CLP, if you don't know, is Clean, Lube, and Protectant. It does all three in one. And we're going to spray a little bit inside the slide. We're going to spray a little bit on inside the frame. We'll hit the barrel up, and just for fun, we'll put a little on the recoil spring, which is absolutely not necessary. Our Colgate tactical toothbrush, all we're going to do in here is scrub back and forth to get any of the loose carbon and the loose dirt and whatever else is in there. Yes, I said dirt because I dropped this pistol slide open in a pile of loose dirt, so there's some dirt in here. But I'm just going to scrub it to get everything nice and loosened up. Same thing on the slide. Moving on to the barrel. I think it might be time for a new tactical toothbrush, because this is making it dirtier than it is clean. And we'll hit the guide rod and spring a little bit, even though it's probably a waste of time, not necessary. But Taurus was nice enough to send me this pistol, so I want to send it back to them nice and clean. Alright, scrubbed everything down. Now we're going to take these quick wipes. If you don't have the quick wipes, no big deal. You can just use some sort of cloth, patch, cut up t-shirt, whatever you want. And I'm just going to rub inside here, and this is going to scrub a lot of the dirt off. As you can already see, it's going to scrub a lot of the dirt off, all the grime. And these wipes are also CLP wipes, so at the same time, it is cleaning, lubing, and protecting the firearm all at once. Go to the frame next, same idea. Wipe down some of that CLP oil that's on there. Get some of the dirt off. Make sure it's nice and clean. Same idea on the barrel. Just gonna wipe everything off good. Get as much grime off as you could. How detailed you go on a gun cleaning is up to you. As I always say in these videos, I hate cleaning guns unless it's somebody else's gun. I don't clean guns too often. As long as the gun's lubed up, it can be a little dirty. It's fine with me. How often do you guys clean guns? Do you clean it every time? After a certain amount of rounds? What do you do? Let me know. And then I'll wipe down the guide rod real quick just to make sure there's no excess oil on there. And then here is a dirty wipe. So yes, it was a very dirty pistol. So now what I would normally do is I'd get this HP Pro oil from Breakthrough Clean with a really fine tip, and I'd put a little bit on the slide where the rails ride inside the slide. I'd throw a little on here, and then anywhere else you're starting to see wear points. As you shoot the gun, you'll see some wear points there and there. I'd add a little oil there. Same idea with the frame. On the rails, no doubt, these 4 rails are already showing a little bit of wear. On the breech here, there's a little bit of wear, so I'd put some there. And then I do the same thing on the barrel. Put a little bit of oil along a few points on the barrel, and then I don't mess with the recoil spring. That's what I would normally do, and I would suggest you do, is put that little extra oil. What I'm going to do now, though, I have this cloth. I'm just going to wipe it all down and get as much of the oil off of it as possible. I don't recommend you do this. The only reason I'm doing it is, I don't want it to be an oily mess when I give it back to Taurus. I want it to be clean, but not lubed up disgusting. So give me a second. Let me just wipe everything down. The one last thing I will do that I always seem to forget is we have one of these barrel ropes from Breakthrough Clean. It is to clean inside of the barrel, down the barrel. Right here in the middle, there's a little bit of a metal brush. So right in front of there, I'm going to spray a little bit of CLP. And as it goes through the barrel, it's going to clean, lube, and protect inside the barrel as well. So the way these work, if you've never seen them, there's a little brass fitting here on the end. We're going to stick it in the barrel, and then we're going to pull the barrel rope through. Oh, that's tight. Whoa. All right. Oh, it's spotless in there. It looks good. You can run it a few times if your barrel's extremely dirty, but that is good enough for me. So we have cleaned, we have lubed, we have protected, we are ready to reassemble our pistol. We're going to do everything in the reverse order. The barrel goes in first, sits right in there. Next, we're going to put the recoil spring in. That sits right in. Then we are going to slide it back on the frame. As we slide it back on the frame, we're going to lock the slide to the rear. Just to function check everything. Make sure it seems good. And I think we are ready to send this pistol back to Taurus. So that is how you disassemble, clean, and lube the Taurus G3c. I know there's many different ways to do this, but this is how I clean a pistol. Now, if you're interested in grabbing any of the Breakthrough Clean products you see here, there is a link down in the video description to my Amazon page, my Amazon store. Click the link, shows all these different categories. Find the firearms cleaning product category, and you can pick up whatever products you're interested in. And Amazon will give us a very small kickback, and that really helps this channel continue to grow. Before you guys go, let me say thank you to Taurus for sending me this pistol free of charge for me to review. I have to box it up now and send it back to Taurus. Let me also thank you guys for watching, because it is greatly appreciated. If you're looking to support the channel, the best way to do so is on Patreon. If you're not willing or able to donate a few dollars per month, no big deal, guys. I completely understand. Just please keep the likes and the comments coming, because they really help me out. If you want to see what reviews I have coming out next, please consider subscribing to the channel and enabling the bell notifications. This way, you will hopefully get notified when I come out to a new video, unless YouTube wants to continue to play games. If you want to know what reviews I am working on right now in real time, consider following me on Instagram and on Facebook. The links to both of them are also down in the video description. Now, we do also have Tiberious approved swag. Several people asked for t-shirts and different gear, so I went ahead and created a store. That link is down in the video description also. Last but not least, let me say thank you guys for watching. It is greatly appreciated. I will see you next time. Peace.